Oh yes, it's Monday. That can only mean one thing, it's Baking Mad Monday. I'm Lanlard and I'm here in my kitchen at home and I'm going to share a very exciting recipe with you. It's a red velvet ice cream. Can you imagine red velvet cake and a homemade vanilla ice cream combined together? I think that almost should be the idea of heaven. First of all, we need to make a traditional red velvet cake. So in my bowl here, I'm going to cream together some unsalted butter with some golden caster sugar. I'm going to use my electric whisk and I'm just going to beat them till they are lovely and fluffy and pale. Well, this is perfect. I'm going to keep that aside and in the meantime I'm going to sift all my dry ingredients together. I've got some plain flour, I've got some self-raising flour, some pure cocoa powder, and for raising agent, some bicarbonate of soda. So I'm going to sift them together so they're nicely mixed. Perfect. Keep that aside. I got one egg, which I'm going to break into my mixture, and I'm going to mix that on slow speed till it's nicely incorporated and the mixture is nice and smooth as well. Right, now I'm going to alternate between my dry ingredients and this very special ingredient, which is buttermilk. A little bit of the buttermilk, mixing it in, and some of my dry ingredients. I'm going to put the rest of the buttermilk in. And now the rest of my dry ingredients. So let's incorporate this one. Finally, I'm going to add to it some red food coloring. Look at that mixture. It's bright red, it's fluffy, it's yummy. That's now ready to go into our tin. So I've got a sandwich tin here, slightly buttered, and as ever, a piece of baking paper at the base, just to make it easy to remove. So our lovely red velvet cake is now ready to go in the oven, preheated at 180. It should take like 20 to 25 minutes because it's quite a skinny cake. Just check it out with a sharp knife or a skewer. When it comes out clean, it's ready. So while my red velvet cake is baking away, we're going to make our ice cream. So in a bowl here, I'm going to combine together some golden caster sugar with some egg yolk. So just give them a good mixing till you get a nice, pale, fluffy mixture. In my saucepan here, I'm going to put some milk. I've got some double cream here. That's going to make our ice cream so rich and beautiful. I'm going to take the whole thing to the stove, where I'm going to take the cream and the milk to the boil. Now it's nice and hot, so I'm just going to put one part of the hot liquid onto my egg mixture, mixing it very, very well, and then putting everything back into the pan. And I'm just going to cook it till the back of my wooden spoon is coated with that lovely thick custard. Right, so my beautiful custard is ready now, so I just need to add some flavor. 2 generous teaspoons of pure vanilla bean paste. Okay, so this now needs to cool down before I put it in the fridge to be completely chilled before we can churn it into our ice cream machine. My custard is now nice and cold. I got my ice cream machine with here. It's a very simple machine. They don't cost very much. The base just go in the freezer overnight. And the thing that's very important is you must switch it on before you put your custard into the machine. So this is on. I'm gonna slowly pour my beautiful thick vanilla custard into the machine. Right, the ice cream is ready, it's completely set, and it's looking absolutely beautiful. And now, time to add our red velvet cake to it. So, my red velvet sponge is here. Just gonna turn it around, peel off the paper, and I'm just gonna take some pieces and I'm just gonna crumble them right into the ice cream. So I'm just gonna take a lovely scoop, and just to finish it off, a good sprinkle of white chocolate shaving. And this is it. This is my red velvet ice cream. This is just pure indulgence. This is no guilt pleasure whatsoever. The ice cream is so smooth. You can taste the red velvet, the vanilla come through, and you get the lovely crunch from the white chocolate. So please leave some comment and some question underneath, and don't forget, of course, to subscribe to the channel. Next week on Baking Mad Monday, I'm gonna give a big twist to a French classic. I'm gonna make a raspberry Paris-Brest.